ChatGPT to grow your travel business and save time. But once I go through this, you'll say to yourself, wow, I could use this not just for my travel business, but for everything. So what is ChatGPT? Let me put it on the presenter view just so it's clearer for you. Hold on. Okay, can you see my screen? Yeah?
Yes,
Full screen?
thank you. I can, yeah.
Okay, so what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a type of artificial intelligence, basically AI, and it's used to generate text that could pass for human generated. The AI is trained using a large database of online conversations, so it can understand the natural language. It can recognize patterns in conversation and generate responses that are more human-like. ChatGPT can also be used for text conversations, provide personalized customer service, help with automated marketing, travel blogs, content, and so much more. Honestly, it is fantastic. So, how can you, oh God, sorry, I've just skipped by one. So how could you use ChatGPT? How could you make it work for you? Well, you could use it for your email marketing. I don't know why this keeps doing this. You could use it for your email marketing. Now, a lot of travel agents, I'm no one that uses a lot of email, but I know that there is a lot of travel agents out there who still use email and they use it every single day. So this could be absolutely perfect for you, prompting this into the ChatGPT to generate your full email that you're going to send to your clients or your subscribers, if you're one of those that actually builds up that database of subscribers and email database. I watched somebody I'm going to show you. In fact, I'm going to show you so that you can see it with your own eyes. But you can also use it for your social media. ChatGPT, you can get it to write captions, create specific content. You can also post it, you can make it generate trending hashtags. I know a lot of people struggle with hashtags when they're creating their content, but this can do absolutely everything. Like I've tested it out for the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to show you just exactly what I mean. You can also use it for blogs and newsletters if you are doing that type of stuff for your clients, or maybe you want to start creating your own blog, but you've just been thinking, I'm not that creative. I really don't know where I would start. I honestly see the content that this generates for you when you gear it to do specifics. It is game changing, and you could create probably one of the best blogs out there if you wanted to start a travel blog, or you wanted to build a massive list of names to then be able to send out a newsletter to them maybe every week or every other week. And I know our company does newsletters and stuff like that for us, but I mean, you could go so specific with this. You could tailor it to exactly what you're looking for and the clients that you have and the niche that you cover, and or maybe you're wanting to use it to build your team. You could get it to create perfect content that's going to be that this AI machine is telling you that works to get people into your business. I'm telling you, it's game changing, absolutely game changing. It can also help you with research ideas. So maybe you need help researching a specific region for a client. Maybe you're looking for a specific area that does lodges that sleep 15, big properties, and you're wanting to ask it that. I've done this the whole week just to test this out. I put in looking for a large, Stefan, can you looking for a large lodge in Scotland that can sleep 15. that's not too far away from Glasgow city centre, and within seconds I had a list of areas that I could contact or reach out to within seconds, that does big properties for big groups. When I tell you, my mind was blown. It really, really was blown. You can then ask it to prompt, and I'll show you what I mean in the next slide. All right. So with your social media, you can generate content ideas. You can suggest 10 different topic ideas related to that. I'm going to show you this in a second. You can generate engaging call to actions. Now, if you've been on any of my trainings, you will know that I always say, if you're doing the best content in the world, but you do not have a call to action at the end, you are wasting your time. So when I found out that this could do call to actions for me, that we're going to be able to get people into my business or telling my audience what to do for as a client, I was like, wow. You can also get it to, maybe you work on Facebook. Some of you might not even use Facebook whatsoever until you start this business, but you're more someone that loves does Instagram. You can get it to write out posts in quotes and captions and hashtags. You can get it to do it all. I'm going to just show you if I can. Let me see. Guys, remember I told you I'm not the best with technology? Yes. Hold on a wee second just to see if I can change my screen. Right. Can you see my new screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is just to save a little bit of time. I already pre-written the first two things, right? But I'm going to show you live the third thing. So I asked ChatGPT suggest 10 different topic ideas related to Disneyland, right? And look what it gave me within seconds. Here is 10 different topic ideas related to Disneyland. The history of Disneyland, exploring. Look, it's went through Disneyland's iconic rides. It's given me basically 10 different topic ideas that I could create content around. Can you believe it? And all you would need to do is get the images, a couple of images to match this, right? It will cut your time that you use creating content by half, if not more. It will also cut the time when you're writing emails to your clients. It's going to save you so much time all together, because it's not just used for content, guys. This is going to be used for everything. So as you can see, look, I don't want to read them all because I want to keep moving on, but as you can see, these topics would provide a good starting point for exploring various aspects of Disneyland. The second question I asked to generate, and the first one was, this was just a content idea I asked for. The second one was generating engaging calls to action. So I said, give me 5 powerful calls to action for a post that talks about booking your next trip to Disneyland with me. Right, so this is all linking together. You could say, okay, I'm going to use Disneyland around the world, and I'm going to compare the contrast. Different Disneyland parks around the world, such as I'm going to talk about this, and then I'm going to use one of these call to actions at the bottom of it. Do you see how this is all starting to tie up? Look at the call to actions it gave me for encouraging people to book with me, right? Don't miss out on the magic. Join me for an unforgettable Disneyland adventure. Let's make memories together. Book your trip now. Ready for the ultimate Disney experience? ? Secure your spot and embark on a magical journey with me to Disneyland. Click book now and let the fun begin. Or you could change that to type 111 and I will message you. And let the fun begin. Do you know what I mean? Or DM me and let the fun begin. Obviously, you could edit it, wee extra bits here and there whenever you need it. But look at this. Because if you're no totally specific with this, guys, it's going to give you generic messages. Just generic that doesn't sound like you at all. So when I say you've got to tell it what to do, I really mean it. You've got to really tell it what to do and be as specific as possible, just so that you get the result that you're looking for, you know. And then, as you can see, here's another couple. Adventure awaits, and it's calling your name. Book your next. Now you could change these to anything. Give me 5 powerful call to actions for whatever your niche is. Are you a Thailand specialist, Maldives specialist, Disney, UK staycations? You could literally do it for any one of these. Or on the flip side, you can also do it to attract people into your business. Give me 5 powerful call to actions for mums that are looking to make an extra income from home. Like, you could do so much with this. So it's not just about listening to the examples I'm giving you. Think of the examples. Think of the other examples in your head that you could actually use this for. So I'm going to type in the next bit, right? I'm going to basically ask it to write out some captions, right? Because we all love a good caption. I always say, if you've got a good hook line, that is what's going to attract people. Your hook line at the top and a really attractive picture or a couple of pictures. If it's a big, massive, long story, people are probably not going to read it. So I always make sure I've got the hook, and my team will tell you, I always make sure it's bold, just so it's that wee hook bit stands out. And then I'll have the information I want to share, call to action at the bottom, and 2 or 1 beautiful pictures. Right, okay, so I'm going to type in, sorry, I didn't want to have you all sitting while I was typing this out. That's why I already wrote these out, just to save a bit of time. So let me show you me doing it live, right? Write a caption for a post that talks about Disneyland, right? And I don't normally use laptops, so if I'm typing slow, sorry. Right, cap. Oh, right, cap. I'm going to tell it free captions for a post that talks about Disneyland. Right, watch this. Now, send. Wait till you see this, guys. Obviously, it's now going into its server to go find that information, and then you will see. Oh, hold on, you will see what it does. Look, here are free captions for a post to Disneyland. Does anybody else think this is going to save them so much time? Look at this. We don't even need to think anymore. This does it all for us. And you could have so much fun with this, honestly. Where dreams come true, a day filled with magic, laughter, and endless adventures at Disneyland. Hashtag. It even gave me hashtags, and I didn't even ask for the hashtags. Stepping into a world of fantasy and imagination. Disneyland, the place where all ages find wonder and joy. This is absolutely. So you could literally say, okay, I've now got my topic. I've just got my topic ideas. Now I've got my powerful call to action, and here's my caption. That is your content already created for you. Now let me go back to the presentation. Hold on. So what I meant when I said that you've got to prompt structure for ChatGPT, because if not, it will be very, very generic. Now, I could have went into even more detail with that a minute ago and said something like, how would like if I was to say, you could basically say something like, how would a luxury travel specialist speak like a luxury travel specialist, and you're prompting it exactly what way to speak. Otherwise, it's not going to go looking exactly for what you're looking for. So stimulate a persona depending on the topic that you are speaking about at the time, and act as if it's that you're the tell it to act as if it was the expert in that area or on that topic. You can tell it to speak like that so that you get the message typed out exactly the way you want it. And then describe the task, right? So clearly state the task that you want the AI to perform. Be specific about the action, like write a catchy email subject for travel special to Thailand, whatever it is. Then steps to complete the task. So for example, for complex tasks, you could provide a step-by-step. You could ask it to provide step-by-step instructions to guide the chat through the process, ensuring a more structured and coherent output. Context and constraints. So you ask it to provide context, such as what industry it is, what product, is it your target audience? Mention constraints like word count or the tone you would like it to speak in. Honestly, you can do so much with this, it's unbelievable. And then goals. Clarify the goal you want to achieve with the output, such as increase click-through rate if you were to generate emails and buzz around the product. Like you can get it to do. I'm going to show you another example in a second with this structure that I've shown you right now. All right. Format output. So you could basically say, okay, I want to present information, or you could say, send me it in bullet points, paragraphs. You can ask for anything you want. It's like a wee genie in a bottle for creativity, content, and customer service. But you can also just say for example, you've got a challenge with a client, or you've got a challenge with a prospect or something. You could ask the AI chat GPT, can you give me a sympathetic response that I can reply to this client that has said XYZ? And it'll give you a response. And then you literally just need to copy it, paste, and just fix it. If you need to, you might not even need to if you're really specific. But you could just then copy it for the ChatGPT into the message, and you'll never get a complaint about customer service again. Honestly, I was like, this is great. So
Jenna, could I just ask that, could you put it onto your large screen again? Is that possible, please? Because we can see your slides across the bottom.
Did that make any better?
It's come with notes down the edge, and I don't know why. It's only since you went back to it.
Oh, has it? Let me stop sharing. I'll share again.
Sorry. Thank you so much.
I have no idea why my presentation is actually recording on my end. I must have clicked the wrong button. Right. Let me just screen share again. 2 seconds. Because I know how annoying it is when I see other people doing it, so no problem.
I didn't want to cut you off mid-sentence, you see, so I thought I'll wait till you have a break and then tell you. No,
don't worry about it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's still got your notes down the side.
I don't know why the whole that whole section that's usually there isn't there. That is annoying. Yeah, let me see if this works. I just had to refresh the screen. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. See my wee present button? There's a right, present.
It comes to try us, technology.
Oh, technology and me are not friends, I tell you.
It proves we're real, folks. It all happens to us.
This isn't it.
Oh, your notes are still there. I don't know why. Ah, that's
No,
it.
there you go.
Thank you. Can see it now. Cheers.
No problem, Dawn. So yes, like I was saying, I want to show you a wee example of another one that I got ready to show. Again, I copied it into my notes just so that you weren't sat there while I tried to take this all out. So following, I'm going to share my ChatGPT screen again in a second, guys, 2 seconds. So following what I was speaking about when you've got to prompt it to do exactly what you want it to, I'm going to show you this example, right? So I'm going to ask it, say, this is what I'm asking it. You're an email marketing expert. You need to generate a welcome email copy for new potential travel clients to persuade them, I don't know why that's there, to persuade them to follow my, basically maybe you want to get them from your email to your business pages or your Facebook pages or your groups or whatever it is, but you could edit that to whatever you wanted. So to follow my travel Facebook business page to get up-to-date news, travel news, incredible travel deals and content. I need you to generate an email subject, title and body of text. I also need you to email, the email subject must be under 100 characters. Text should contain no more than 500 words. Be friendly, warm and welcoming. Your target audience are potential brides who are 22 to 45-year-old females who currently have a job. The audience is predominantly middle level of income. Generate this email copy to have a high open rate and a high click-through rate. Make sure the text is split into short, easy, readable characters. Add bullet points if necessary. Now watch this. Mind blown. Mind blown. Look at that. It just done it all for me. I didn't have to do anything apart from tell it what to do. That would have took me ages to try and come up with. Oh my god, I need to think of a title, I need to get the body of text, or what would be interesting, what would maybe get them to purchase the sale. Do you know what I mean? You would sit for a while trying to and researching all this, trying to figure out exactly how to get this big client that's going to spend a lot of money. You don't need to anymore. Or you could use it. Think about what I've just told you, and I bet you are sitting back thinking all of these ideas now that you're going to use, how you're going to use this to your advantage, how much time it's going to save you when it comes to getting new bookings and getting new business partners. Like my content, since I've started trialing this out the last few days or whatever, instead of me doing content that I'm like, oh, I don't know if people are going to like this, is anybody even going to comment on it? You can ask for relatable content for your social media. For example, I know I'm moving on to another subject, but I asked it the other day. I says I need a relatable mum content, something that's really relatable, emotional, that's going to get, obviously it's going to pull at a lot of heartstrings, etc. And instantly I got all different ideas coming up onto my OpenAI. I then copied and pasted. That is all I had to do, guys. I only had to copy and paste. Most of you all probably know exactly how to copy and paste. That's all I had to do for my own content and to get back to my own clients and to email people was copy and paste. So there should be nobody saying, "Oh my God, this is taking me so long. It's just this." I can't hear that complaint ever again, ever again. Now let me scroll just quickly by this just so that you can see what it's given me, right? So it's gave me a subject. This is for email because I know a lot of agents use email, but this is just an example, guys. Now, subject, that would definitely entice me. For sure, for sure. Oh, the wee emojis added at the end. That is much better than the ones that I'm getting currently. Title. Look at this. You put your travel business name in there. Your passport to adventure awaits. Then all you need to do is change the name to whoever you're speaking to. Welcome. Are you ready to explore the world, discover hidden gems, and create unforgettable memories? We're here to make that happen. And we've got some fantastic travel news, exclusive deals, and inspiring content in store just for you. Here's what you can expect following my Facebook business page. And this would be just so that you move people for for your email or your newsletter or whatever, you move them into your groups where even more amazing content and deals are, depending on what you're doing. Or it could be that you want to create a relatable mum group so that you get loads of other mums to come in there and you all share tips and ideas and how much content you could work around that to then build your business to get more people into your business or more clients into your business. Like, this could be used in so many ways. So yes, this is what you're going to find. You're going to get to stay in the know, exclusive travel deals, inspiring content, and community. Join a vibrant travel community of like-minded adventurers, share your experiences, ask questions, and connect with fellow travel enthusiasts. Ready to start your journey? All it takes is a simple click. That is absolutely amazing. Right, let me just give you a few others. In fact, let me see. Let me just give you a few others that are also AI that I'm not going to be training on tonight. I'm not going to be training on tonight, but so that you can see that it's not just stuff for your content and creating content and ideas and emails. There's also other platforms that do other things. Let me go over a couple so that you can see. Hold on to a screen share again. Because even I haven't even investigated these other ones yet. I was just so excited when I seen that there was more that I says, oh, let me share this with them as well. Right. Sure. There, it's doing that again, Andrea. No, Andrea. Georgina. Anyway, just so that I can show you this quickly anyway. Why is it doing that? It's automatically presenting, Georgina, when I'm not clicking that, you know. Let me see. It's fine though, because Georgina, did you click something else there? I'll blame you anyway.
No, you're not pressing. I'm not pressing it.
I told you at the start. Me and technology are not the best of friends. Right. Anyway, I'm not going to press anything else because I don't want anything else to happen. But hopefully you can see it enough. So here's other indispensable AI tools, guys. You've got Leonardo AI, which is free, but you can also, there's obviously, most of them are going to be free, but there could be that you've got unpaid purchases that you've got to pay. All right. The Leonardo, that goes over, it's basically Midjourney's direct competitor. This tool helps you create incredible images. Now, you think about this, you tell it, I think, Ben, you've done this before maybe, but you tell it what images you want. Like, okay, I need a travel agent, I need a travel agent image for my business, and I want it to be Mexico, maybe people on the beach. Like, you can basically get so specific with the photos. Click the button and you're going to generate the images that are going to then add a join with your ChatGPT content. Or you could do a quick Google search, but it would be really interesting to find more out about this app. You never know, I could maybe do another training on this one if it is really good. I've not had a chance to go through it all yet. You've got Crisp AI. So now this is one of the best current tools for cancelling sounds in your videos, in your content. Maybe you do an amazing piece of content and you get to the end of it and it's like, oh my God, there's something screeching in the back, it's cut your sound or whatever. Like, that is an app that can cancel out cancelling out the sound noise, which would be really handy, especially if you're doing a lot of content and you've maybe messed up a video and you don't want to do it all over again. You've also got Clasp. Now, that's basically you can transcript your YouTube videos. Now, I don't know because I've not checked this one yet, but maybe probably able to do it for your TikTok videos and your other videos as well. It basically transcripts all your videos with smart AI. If you've probably noticed, a lot of the big influencers on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, they always have this text going over their screen with lovely images that catches your attention and it goes over everything. Like, this is obviously what they're using. And they're not sitting for hours going through and adding all of the text. There's no way. They're not adding all of the text and they're not editing it to make it look good and changing the colours, and there's no way they're doing that. And there's an AI tool doing that. So that this is probably one like it. There may be more than Clasp, but Clasp definitely does that. You've got video AI. You can create videos basically from text in different formats. Amazing. You've also got a Gamma app, which creates presentations with images and text based on the ideas you've given it. Wow. Wow. And then you've also got Kyber. It converts long videos into short videos. So just say, for example, you've done a video on Facebook and it's really long and you're like, oh God, there's no way people are going to watch that 20-minute video on Facebook or half an hour video on Facebook or whatever. Let me put it into Kyber. Kyber is going to then compress it with the best parts and it's going to make it much more appealing for your audience, you know.